Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Study with Cree. If you can never remember all 8 of Erikson's stages or what happens when we fail them, you're in the right place. So let's make it simple, visual, and unforgetful. Hello, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. I am feeling a little under the weather, so if my voice sounds a little irritating today, I really apologize about that. So why Erikson matters. Erikson believed every stage of life has a psychosocial conflict, a balance between growth and struggle. Success builds strengths, while failure can create lasting challenges. Now we have Erikson's first stage, which is trust versus mistrust. And when infants' needs are met, they develop trust and hope. But if caregivers are inconsistent or neglectful, mistrust forms, making it hard to feel safe in relationships later in life. Now we have stage 2, which is autonomy versus shame and doubt. And it's important to remember that encouragement builds autonomy. The sense of I can do things by myself, essentially. Overly critical or controlling caregivers cause shame and doubt, making the child afraid to try. We have stage 3, initiative versus guilt. When kids are encouraged to take initiative, they develop purpose. But if they're scolded or discouraged, they feel guilty for expressing creativity or ambition. At stage 4, we have industry versus inferiority. In school age years, success builds industry, and that is the belief that I can do things well. Repeated failure or criticism creates inferiority, making learning feel unsafe. Stage 5 is industry versus role confusion. Teenagers explore who they are. Supportive environments foster their sense of identity. But a lack of guidance or pressure to conform causes confusion about values and purpose. At stage 6, we have intimacy versus isolation. Once identity is formed, the goal is connection. Those who can't trust or open up may retreat into isolation, craving closeness but fearing rejection. We have generativity versus stagnation at stage 7. Midlife is about giving back, whether that's through work, family, or creativity. Without the sense of contribution, people may feel stagnant or like they've stopped growing. And the last and final stage is integrity versus despair. Later in life, people reflect. Integrity brings acceptance and peace. Despair arises when life feels wasted or it feels that it's unresolved. And now we have a chart that's a reflection of the 8 stages in a mnemonic here. And the core conflicts are trust, autonomy, initiative, industry, identity, intimacy, generativity, and also integrity. And the mnemonic that we have here is tiny apes in icy igloos give ice cream. I know this is kind of weird, but it's silly, and I hope that it'll help you recall the 8 stages fast. So if you haven't already, pause this video and take a screenshot of this and say this to yourself. Tiny apes in icy igloos give ice cream. And if you have to listen to this video again to get a better idea of the stages individually so that you're able to recall this much better, then I think that's a great idea. If you're still here watching this video, thank you so much for your time. I really hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to subscribe and join me next week for more content. Make sure to like and comment and tell me some material that you struggle with and that you would like for me to review. If you have someone else who's studying for psychology exams, CPCE or the NCE and all other related tests, please share this with your friends. I'm sure it'll be helpful for them as well. Well, I hope so. And once again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.